Hey everyone, welcome back to Tekboy Solutions. So look, we all have times when our computers are running slow and maybe your computer's always been running slow. Well, look no further because today's video is about speeding up your PC and getting it running at optimal performance. So for the first tip to supercharging your PC speed is keeping your software up to date. It might seem like a small thing, but trust me, it can make a massive difference in your computer's performance. Performing regular updates of your software is like giving your computer a tune-up. It ensures that you have the latest features, any bug fixes, and any security patches. Here's what you need to keep in mind. Windows updates. Head to your Windows settings by clicking the start icon in the bottom left corner. From there, find the cog-shaped settings icon and click on it. This will open up the settings menu, look for update and security, and select it. Click on check for updates. Make sure you are connected to the internet, and Windows will perform an update of your system. You should regularly check for and install any Windows updates. They often include performance improvements. Another thing to make sure is updated is your antivirus software. If you're using any third-party antivirus software, make sure you keep it updated. New virus definitions help to enhance your system's security and keep you protected from threats and attackers. Lastly, it's programs and applications. Don't forget about your other software, whether it's your web browser, Office Suite, Word, all your programs and applications, make sure you keep them updated. Many programs have an auto update feature, just make sure that's enabled, if available. Okay, moving on to the next tip, power options. So your computer's power plan determines how it manages its power consumption, and choosing the right one can boost performance. So here's how to access and adjust your power options. To access the power options, right-click on the Start button in the bottom left corner, select Power Options from the menu. From there, select Additional Power Settings. In the Options window, you'll see different plans like Balanced, Power Saver, and High Performance. The Balanced plan is the default, providing a balance between performance and energy efficiency. The Power Saver plan conserves power but might slow your computer down. For optimal performance, select the High Performance plan. Choosing the High Performance plan ensures that your computer delivers its best performance when you need it. To fine-tune your power settings, click on the Change Plan Settings next to your chosen plan. Then click on Change Advanced Power Settings. In the Advanced Power Settings window, explore and adjust parameters to your liking. If you choose the High Performance plan, give it a try and see if you notice a difference in speed. Okay, let's talk about tip number 3, uninstalling unused programs. Over time, our computers accumulate programs we no longer use, and getting rid of these can really speed up your computer. Here's how to clean up and uninstall those unused programs. Click on the search box in the bottom left corner and type in Control Panel and select it. In the Control Panel, find and click on Programs or Programs and Features. You'll see a list of all installed programs on your computer. Review the list and identify programs you no longer need or use. To uninstall a program, right-click on the program you want to uninstall, select Uninstall or Uninstall/Change, follow the uninstallation wizard. If prompted, restart your computer after uninstalling the programs. Repeat this process for any other unused programs. Clearing out the digital clutter not only frees up space but can lead to a faster and more responsive system. Give it a try and experience the difference. Okay, the next tip, disabling unused programs at startup. When you turn your computer on, several programs will launch automatically, slowing down your startup process. Let's take control and optimize your startup programs. Let's access the Task Manager. To access the Task Manager, right-click on the taskbar at the bottom of the screen. Select Task Manager from the menu. In Task Manager, navigate to the Startup tab. Here you'll see a list of programs set to launch at startup. Review the list and identify programs you don't need immediately at startup. Right-click on the program and select Disable. If you ever need to re-enable a program again, return to the Startup tab and right-click to enable. By managing your startup programs, you're taking control of your boot process, leading to a quicker startup time. Tip number 5, System File Checker. Running these commands can help detect if there are any corrupt files in your system, ensuring a stable and reliable Windows experience. Here's how to do it. Type CMD in the Windows search bar. Right-click on Command Prompt and select Run as Administrator. In the Command Prompt window, type sfc/scannow and press Enter. Let the scan complete. If any issues are found, SFC will attempt to repair them. In the same Command Prompt window, type DISM.exe/online/cleanup image/Restorehealth and press Enter. I'll leave these commands in the description so you can copy and paste them. Allow the process to complete. DISM will attempt to fix Windows corruption errors. These commands work together to keep your Windows system files healthy. It might take some time, but it's worth the effort for a more stable PC. Okay, moving on to the next tip, number 6, performing virus scans. Regular virus scans are your first line of defense against malware and other threats. Here's how you can perform that. Windows Defender, your built-in antivirus tool, is a solid choice. Type Windows Security in the Windows search bar, open Windows Security and select Virus and Threat Protection. Click on Quick Scan or Full Scan to initiate a scan of your system. Another excellent option is Malwarebytes, a third-party antivirus tool. You can download the free version from the Malwarebytes website. Install and run a scan. Malwarebytes often catches threats that other antivirus tools might miss. Note, while Malwarebytes offers a premium version with additional features, the free version is powerful and effective for regular use. By incorporating regular virus scans into your routine, you're actively protecting your PC from potential threats. Okay, tip number 7 is a hardware upgrade. This can breathe a lot of life back into your computer. We're talking about upgrading your RAM. RAM, or random access memory, plays a crucial role in your computer's performance. Upgrading it can lead to a smoother multitasking and improved overall speed. Here's how you can go about upgrading your RAM. First, check how much RAM your computer currently has. Right-click on the taskbar and open Task Manager. Navigate to the Performance tab and select Memory. Here you'll see your available RAM. Check your computer specifications or motherboard manual to find out what type of RAM it supports and the maximum capacity. Popular types include DDR3, DDR4, etc. Purchase compatible RAM sticks based on your computer specifications. You can install the RAM yourself if you are tech savvy, or contact your local computer repair specialist. After installing the new RAM, restart your computer. Check System Properties or Task Manager to confirm that your computer recognizes the upgraded RAM. Okay, the last tip, an SSD upgrade. An SSD can revolutionize your computer's performance by providing faster data access and quicker boot times. Here's a step-by-step guide to upgrading to an SSD. First, check compatibility. Ensure your computer supports an SSD. Most modern computers do, but it's always good to double check. Determine the SSD type and capacity. Decide on the type of SSD, for example SATA or an NVMe, and the capacity you need. Consider the storage space required for your operating system and frequently used applications. Before making any changes, back up your important data. You can use an external hard drive, cloud storage, or a backup tool. Purchase the SSD based on your specifications. If the SSD is your new primary drive, you'll need to install the operating system on it. Get your local computer repair specialist to do this for you if you're unfamiliar with what you're doing. After installation, your computer should now boot faster and overall system responsiveness should be greatly improved. Upgrading to an SSD is one of the most impactful changes you can make to enhance your computer's speed and performance. It's like giving your machine a turbo boost. Alright, well that wraps up our journey to supercharge your PC speed. We've covered 8 different tips, from software tweaks to hardware upgrades. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Thanks for joining us today. I'll see you next time.
You